Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here in the Rostock Cup Series, Season 1, Race 34, I think. Today we are here for the Cell 400 at Turgor Pressure Speedway, or TPS, I guess. So yeah, we have 37 total laps. Stages are 11, 11, and 15, so we're gonna hop right into it. Alright. Here we go. Pineapple on pole in the 48, then Fire in the 43, then me in the 24, then Lion in the 9. Green flag on the Rostock Racing. Lion making his first points start. His first start in the Cup Series for points. So we'll see how he does. He was doing pretty good when we were practicing for a little bit. Now Pineapple immediately going to put us in the grass. That is a teammate. And I'm going to lose steering into the corner. Able to get it back. We got Lion going for a spin. Fire's up into the wall. It's going to help Pineapple get away. Lap 2 now. And we're going to lose steering again. I don't know why I lose steering a lot at this track. I mean, if you're looking at favorites, I mean, Fire was doing good in the race, in the other race we ran here. I won it. He could have won. He was doing pretty good. Oh, Fire lost steering. It's like luck of the draw if you lose steering or not. It's just who loses in the corner. And Pineapple has yet to lose steering, so we'll see how it goes for him. We're looking on the inside of the line. He's going to pinch us out of room. Push coming from Fire. He's going to look outside. He runs into us. He's going to dive way down a little block line. It looked like not going to work very well for him. And we aren't making much ground on the 48. I mean, I don't know. We don't have any catch-up back here. Now it looks like we are making a little ground, but we're just going to have to capitalize on every single tiny error he makes. Looks like we're in the draft. We're kind of pulling away from Fire and Lion in the back. But we're staying green for now. 3 and 4. We're still green for now. Now on lap 5. Pineapple up ahead. Still, we're going to go a little wide. Now here comes Lion and Fire. They're starting to catch us. Oh, so now we're going to lose steering. That's going to hurt all 3 of us back here. That's going to help Pineapple, though, as he continues to run away. Fire cruising out to second now. Looks like he may have a little catch-up, actually. Now we wash up the track into the 10. He's up into the walls. We went on the apron a little bit there. Going to wash up the track. Pineapple's still out in front on to lap 6 now. Right, with a little drift there into 1. Now into the first short shoe heading into 2. Now we're slowly gaining on Pineapple, but it's going to be close on if we have enough time to catch him by the end of the stage. But we're staying green so far through the stage, which is something. And now Pineapple way up the track. We've got to take advantage of that. Now he recovered in 4. Going to push Fire a little bit, and he nearly, I don't know how he nearly spun out from that, but okay. And now he's going wide. We're going to go 3 wide now. Line to the bottom. And Fire going around. He saves it from a complete spin. Able to keep it going. Now Pineapple, he's still out in front. He's leading a ton of laps here early on. Which, with the amount of laps he's leading, that might be difficult to overcome. But we'll see what we can do to catch him. 4 to go in the stage now. Pineapple's led every lap so far. All 7 completed laps have been led by that 48 machine. But he's got 2 drivers chasing him down and a 4th one who's doing something in the back. I really don't know how he got 8 seconds back again. He didn't wreck that bad, but okay. Oh, we hit the apron a little bit. We bobble up in the Lion. We're both into the wall. Lion got a bad corner there. Within 3 seconds now. 3 to go. It's only going to get easier and easier to catch the 48 now as we get closer and closer to better draft. Fire now gaining ground pretty decently as well back there. 2.5 seconds separate the top 2 now. We're gaining slowly. This could be a good finish for the stage. And now we're really gaining ground within 2 seconds now. Lion unable to keep up the pace with us. Fire is caught up to the 10. 2 laps remain in stage number 1. And we're almost to the back bumper of the 48. But here comes Lion and Fire. They're going to get up here now. 3 wide for second. Up the track we go. Pineapple away with the lead, but he's under pressure from the 43. Fire looking to the inside for the lead. Pineapple's going to run him to the grass, and Fire comes up, collects the field. Yellow is out for the wreck in the back. It's too late, yeah. I was going to try to cancel the yellow because it looked like they saved it, but it was too late. So it's going to be a green and blue flag restart for the last lap of the stage. Green flag on the air, we're off and racing. 1 lap remains in stage 1, and it's a great restart for us in the 24. We already locked up the regular season championship, but every point matters heading into the playoffs, because that's in about 4 or 5 races now, I think. Can we have a good final corners here of the stage? Pineapple to the back bumper. Can he find a way by? We defend well, we go up the track. Pineapple with the momentum on the inside, and Pineapple's going to beat us to the line for stage 1. Alright. Better to lose that now. Better to lose that now than at the end. So we're going to get ready for stage 2 here, another 11 laps. Alright. Alright, here we go. Stage 2 at the Turgor Pressure Speedway. We're going to see how it lines up here. Looks like Fire is on pole for stage 2. We are second in line, the Pineapple. It's going to be an interesting battle here, as it seems every driver here really has a good chance, which is not surprising at these bigger ovals at the draft. Everybody can catch up. Green flag on the air. We're off and racing in stage 2. We had a nearly full green stage 1, and we're going to do the same thing we did to start stage 1. Lose steering, hit the wall in turn 1, and do a 360. To the back we go. Now Pineapple into the wall. He's going for a spin. Can he save it? Yes, he can. We're going to barely sneak by him on the inside. But yeah, this is a fun track to drive. It has close racing. It's a lot of fun. I really like this track. Just like I really like Cairo, and then they removed it literally an hour after we finished recording that race. Oh, line going around. He's able to save it. Oh, wow, that was close. And a lift to avoid contact from the 48, and now Fire's the one away with like a 5-second lead. Gonna get to the back bumper of the 48, try to give him a push. Oh, we try to give him another push, it's just gonna bump him out of the way. Now on lap 3 in the stage. You look low. On the apron a little bit. A little casual contact there with the 48. Now here comes Lion in the 10. He's going to give us a push. Gonna throw a block. Here we go. We're catching Fire way quicker than we caught Pineapple. It's going to be lap 4, and he's going to be under attack. We're going to stay in the draft now into lap 4. We're looking to the inside, looking for the lead into 1. How aggressively does he defend? He knocks us down to the apron, but we're going to take it all into turn 2. Out of the short chute, now onto the back stretch, which is, I mean, you're always turning, because even these are turns, technically. Well, they aren't turns, but they're curved straightaways. Now Pineapple to the back bumper, he's going to knock us way out of the way. Here comes Lion to the inside. He's looking for the lead. He'll take it, and he's going to lead his first laps an acre, I believe. Pineapple into the grass, me and Fire side by side. A little contact with the 48. Oh, we're going to get the crossover now. 3 wide for the race lead. Pineapple going to try to make it 4 wide. He goes to the outside middle. Now 4 wide. We get tight into the corner. Car hard in the wall. That's Lion in the 10. He's going to go around, and then the apron, and the yellow flag is out. And now me and Fire piling in. We're going to flip over after the yellow is already displayed, and then we're going to come up and tag the 10 after we wreck. My car got really tight into turn 3 there, and that just knocked us all out of that just knocked us all in the fence, and that's not good. So we're gonna get ready to restart with what, 7 to go in the stage. Lying at a perfectly timed restart right there. Green flag back on the air, back off and racing. Lion, I'm still a little behind on the points because with school and stuff, I haven't been able to upload the races as often, but fire hard in the wall in the back, and he's going to bring out the yellow immediately. But I think he might be mathematically out of the playoffs, but he's still going for wins. He's trying to become Acres' newest winner, which for a while we didn't have a new winner since March, and then that was broken in like late July, early August, I think. So for a while we went like 6 months without having a new winner. Oh my god, fire. Alright, can I back up enough? That's going to be the question. Green flag on the off racing. Fire just ran in the back line. He gave him a huge push on the restart. Pineapple got a good restart, so did I. But Pineapple's going to get away with the lead. Here we go into 2. We're going to look to the outside of the 48, but nothing is there. We're going to get to the back bumper of him, give him a little push. We got two drivers eating breakfast at the same time. We'll see how that goes. Pineapple's one of them, Fire's the other. Usually I have lunch at we started the race at 12. That's usually my lunchtime, so, because I always wake up early, even on weekends, but, anyway. Yeah, so, I don't know, I've never eaten and ran a league race at the same time before, so I don't know how that's going to go for them, but I have no prior experience, can't really comment on that, but, I don't know, just, they're probably going to be a little more out of control, would be my guess. And we're going to get to the inside off of 4, lead the lap, 3 to go in stage 2. Right now we're trying to get our 15th win of the season, which, if we do that, not only will we tie Max Verstappen's 2022 Formula 1 wins, we will officially be in victory lane for 1/3 of the season. So we're going to try to pull that off here. But right now we got to complete stage 2 first. We got 2 laps left in this stage. Pineapple looking to the inside. Nothing there. He's going to try to go to the middle. We go up to block, and that's going to be perfect bait for him to get to the inside. But now Lion looking inside. Pineapple doesn't want him there. He's going to wreck him, and we're going to head on into the outside. While we get T-boned violently in the driver's side door by Fire, and the caution is out. That was a huge hit, and it's going to be another blue and green flag restart here at Turgor. Pressure, blue flag for the final lap of the stage. Incident. I thought something was going wrong. Everything's good. I'm home alone right now, so I had to check on something. Green flag back on the air, back off and racing. Fire got us really messed up on the restart. It's going to be between he and Lion for the stage at this rate. Unless we get a miracle, like, run down the backstretch, which isn't happening, so they're going to have to wreck for us to win the stage. But it's going to be between the 43 and the 10, and the 43's choking it. But never mind, he came up, collected the 10. We're on our side from the 10. And Fire wrecking his way to the Stage 2 victory. Alright, final stage, and it's going to be, I believe, the exact same lineup as it was for stage 2. Fire on pole, then me, then Lion, then Pineapple. So we're going to see how this goes here. And race 98 of Acres Cup Series, closing in on 100 races. Green flag on the air off in racing. 15 laps remain at Turgor pressure. We're going to go way up the track. Fire slow on the track. We're going to get knocked up into the air a little bit from Pineapple. Fire has stalled on the track, and the caution is going to be thrown. Oh, come on. Free lap let. No, I'm just... Oh, jeez. Oh, God, the 10 got me. Green flag on the air. We are back off and racing after not even making it half a lap on the initial restart for stage 3. Fire knocking Pineapple way up the track. We're going to throw a block on Fire. He's going to try to pass us here. Timing and scoring can be a little goofy at this track at times, so I had Lion ahead of Pineapple, even though he was 2 seconds back and Pineapple was 1. And we're going to need to lead a ton of laps here if we're going to want to get most laps lead points. So here we go. Oh, bumper given up from Pineapple to myself. Up the track into the wall we go. Lion pushing the 48 away. We fall back to third. Fire, I don't know what he's doing back there, but he's in for 3 seconds back. I don't know what happened to him. Coming to the back bumper. Oh, they're wrecking each other. We're going to go around the outside. Never mind. We get forced into the wall. We still might be clear, and we are. We're clear to the lead. Just barely. 12 laps to go, I think. But now Pineapple with a huge crossover to the inside. Here comes Lion in the 10. This has been a great race so far. Now we're up the track. Here comes Fire looking for third. He's going to get it. Now he's got to run. Can he look for the lead in the 3? Oh my god, that'd be insane. And he's going to do it. He dives it. He hit the grass. And he's going to try to turn the 10. He succeeds. He's up into the wall. Pineapple gets shoved wide. Imagine if this was the final lap. That would be insane. And now we're going to get forced into the grass by all this. What a race we have going on. 11 to go. Fire way up the track into the wall. Lion through to the lead. He's made 2 previous starts in Acre. He's trying to win in his third career start here. And now into the corner. We're going to hit the apron a little bit. Bounce up into... almost in the line. We're way up the track. We're not going to let Pineapple get to the inside. 10 laps remain at Turgor pressure. What a race this has been so far. And it's only going to get better. The intensity ramping up as we close in on the finish. Lion looking to the inside of Pineapple. He's going to knock him up the track. Almost into the wall they go. We're going to use the draft, though. We're going to be able to get up here to them. This has been an exciting race, and it's even more fun to drive it. This track is definitely going to be on my schedule as a part-time driver next season. This is a fun track to drive in. I'm almost going to choke the lap lead, and I did. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. So we're going to lag big time into the corner, and now we're sideways. Fire forcing us down to the 48. There's nobody there for him to wreck, so he's going to miss the corner. Way up the track he goes. Pineapple away to the lead now. Lion behind him in second. We're still in fourth. Fire lost 2 spots there, and now Lion with the send on the inside. Everybody giving it their absolute all here. Now they're all up the track into the wall. They are trying to wreck back there. Somehow they haven't succeeded fully yet. And there's only about 8 laps to go. Pineapple with a huge send. He's going to run us up to the wall. Now Lion sideways. Fire to the wall. Pineapple clearing a path for himself. Now he almost spun and he's in the grass. What a battle. This is quite the race here. This is one of the best races of the season. Holy moly, this is good. We're going to take the lead away. 7 laps remain at Turgor Press TPS. Can we hold them off? Yeah, this is probably the least skill-based track in Rostock racing, because you gotta, there's a certain line you have to run here, and it's not just hold the bottom. So, it kind of is hold the bottom, but still, there's a certain line you gotta run for the turns, or else you end up like this. So, it's very fun to drive, and we got 6 laps left. Can we hold on to a 2.3 second lead? Looked like Pineapple was going to run away with stage 1. He ended up passing us at the end there. Looked like Fire had a pretty good sized lead in stage 2. He was able to hold on. He was able to again come back after a late stage restart, and now we got a pretty good lead in stage 3. Coming up on 5 to go. We'll see if we can do what they did and come back if there's a late race restart. And perfect timing. That's a caution. So we'll see if I'll be able to come back from the late race restart like the 2 before me have done. I Beybladed the wall. Oof. So it's going to be a restart with, 4 laps to go? And Pineapple's going to run us to the wall here. He is not the happiest with us. Me and Pineapple both did the same thing, backing up. The green flag's back on there. We're back off and racing. Good restart for us. Pineapple is going to stall it, and the yellow flag flies. So he's going to get to do the restart. So it's going to be 3 laps to go at Turgor pressure. On the restart here. If I turn my car sideways and then do this. Oh, I made it fire. Cool. We're going to have the drivers reset. We're just going to line them up with 3 to go. It's going to be 3 laps remaining at Turgor Pressure Speedway, and this is going to be exciting. Alright, we're going to get ready for Alright, here we go. Pineapple is on pole position for the final thing here, and it's going to be a bad restart for us as everything was going all over the place. But we are off and racing. Can't cancel that restart now. It's go time. Fire and Pineapple, they're going for it. They're going to wreck each other. Pineapple in the grass. Fire up harder than the outside wall. He's going to collect the pack, and the yellow is out. And it's going to be a green, white, checkered restart. And a very laggy Turgor Pressure Speedway here, TPS. I keep forgetting to abbreviate it. I can't stop. I don't want to give Pineapple the advantage on the final restart, but whatever. That car's ready to go. We're going to have to reline it up. Green flag on the air off and racing. We're sideways on the apron. A great restart for that 48. Fire up the track into the wall. We're way up the track. Lap and a half remain. Can Lion catch the 48? Can we catch them? We're going to have the time to do it, but do we have the speed? Because you got to think, if a caution comes out on the last lap, you got to get out in front. And before the white, the yellow came out. And just barely before the white, the yellow flag flies. We're going to have to expand the laps here. It was very close, but just before it, that yellow flag is going to fly. So we're going to see overtime at Turgor Pressure. We're going to see what happened. Alright, here we go. It's going to be 2 laps left on the restart. And the green flag's back on there. We're back off and racing. Fire's gonna knock us into the grass here. With 2 to go, we're sideways. Everybody up the track, so that's gonna save us by quite a bit. Fire up into the wall. He comes down. He's gonna wreck us. Everybody into the grass. It's gonna be Pineapple and Lion now because Fire just destroyed our race. Yellow. And Pineapple's gonna get the win at Turgor Pressure. They took the white. Pineapple wins. That's gonna do it.